Hey guys, so back with another video for the video update. Week 6 done, now into week 7. As I've said in other videos, these weeks have just seemed to be flying by. Past week's been really good, not really much to sort of tell, no big updates or anything like that. Just been staying consistent and steady with everything, with my activities, with my walking, with my eating and nutrition as well. Just managed to sort of stay consistent and sort of steady, which is really good. That's the way that I'm going to see progress, going to see gains, going to see the weight dropping off the scale, so to speak. It's just by being consistent. Activity wise, still been doing my walks. Went out midweek last week when it was absolutely chucking it down. I'm not looking forward to having to do walks outside in the winter. Absolutely hated. As you can see, I wear glasses. In the rain, that's just like double fail. Unless they've got some little wiper blades just to keep it clear, it's impossible to be able to sort of plod along and get those steps in. So I am hoping the world returns to some form of normality. Getting my words mixed up there. Some normality by the winter comes, so that can be inside doing those steps on a treadmill rather than outside in the glorious weather. Weather seems to have made a reappearance in the last couple of days, so that's really good. Looks like summer's back on after the last couple of weeks where it got a bit cold again. Weather had got a little bit worse. Was sort of worried that have we had the best of the summer? So bear with me 2 seconds, just going to pass some lorries, so it's going to be a bit noisy. So apologies about that little break there, guys. It was just way too loud to be able to walk past and keep talking and for you to be able to hear me, so just take a little break. So as I was saying, activities have been good. In the past week, again, I've slightly scaled it back. In the end, I did 45,700 and I think 26 steps for the week. Mileage wise, it was 14.5 miles and a total walk time of 4.5 hours, which is, it's good, it's consistent, it's where it needs to be. Going forward, that's the kind of levels that I want to try and keep. If I have any spurts of energy and motivation to go out and do more, then I am going to go out and do more. I'm not going to restrict myself and say I'm only going to do this many miles or this many steps. If I feel I can do more, then I will do more. But that's the good consistent numbers. That's where it needs to be. Again, for me to see progress and rewards for all the hard work put in. So really pleased with that. So yeah, as I said off the top, not really any big news for me personally. I have been working on a little project behind the scenes with two good friends, Oliver and JD. I'm hoping to reveal that very shortly and sort of show what I've been working on with their input and their sort of assistance and support. But I suppose the big news of the past week is Bozza saying gyms can reopen from the 25th of July. That's the news that a lot of people in the fitness world have been waiting for. When the pubs and stuff opened 2 weeks ago and shops have started to open, it was a case of when's leisure activities such as gyms and stuff going to be reopening, and we now have that answer. Whilst it is good, I'm not going to be one of those ones that rushes out to the gym opening day and opening week. I am going to take my time to get back into it. Not because I don't want to do the workouts, I do, but I have invested a lot of time and money trying to get stuff to be able to do workouts at home. And whilst I am easing back into this life of workouts and exercise and trying to be fit, I don't want to go steamrolling into a gym in that opening day on the 25th and do something wrong. I am going to be speaking to close friends and people in the know that are a bit more experienced than me to really work out what I should and want to be doing in the gym to really see the maximum results. So there's no point me steamrolling into the gym and trying to lift heavy and sort of go in flat out, because I'll just either knock my confidence or I'll burn myself out, and then I'll be back to square one of not wanting to go to the gym. I also think with the restrictions that a lot of gyms have had to put in place in terms of opening times, workout times, the cleaning and the spatial awareness of social distance. And it is an important step, and it is an important matter for people to adhere to. But I just think, you're going to be worrying about, are you too close to that person next to you? Is that bit of equipment cleaned before you use it? It's just going to take some focus and mentality away from what, you should be focusing, which is, your workout. So I think I'm probably going to give it a month, maybe 6 weeks from when they open, to see if restrictions do start to get eased from that time. And then I'll reassess and see whether getting back into the gym is the best way forward. But, it is great news that we can now get back to some form of more normality and start to sort of get our lives back in that sort of sense. And especially for fitness people, they've had to go 3-4 months without being able to get a serious proper workout. I know a lot of people have switched to home workouts, home gyms and that kind of stuff, and that's great, but it's nothing like actually being in a gym environment itself. So looking forward to that, and hopefully things will start to get back to normal as time progresses. But again, focus for the next week, just remain consistent, just keep doing what I've been doing, and then check in. Got weigh-in day in a couple of days, so again, hoping for some losses with all the hard work that I've put in, but keep fingers crossed on that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with that, and I will catch you up next week. Right, see ya.